Have you ever had a friend who just seems to make everyone smile when they walk into the room? Or maybe you've seen someone wearing a super sparkly outfit that makes you stop and go, "Whoa, that's amazing!" Well, in ancient Greek myths, there's a goddess who was known for exactly that: beauty, charm, and love. Her name is Aphrodite. She didn't carry a sword like Ares or throw thunderbolts like Zeus. Nope. Her superpower was something much gentler, but just as powerful. She made people fall in love. Let's meet Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, and sometimes even mischief. Some stories say she was born from the seafoam, rising up on a seashell so stunning that everyone who saw her couldn't look away. Imagine the waves parting, and ta-da! A goddess appears, like magic. She was married to Hephaestus, the god of fire and inventions. But many myths tell how she also caught the attention of other gods, like Ares, the god of war. Yep, love and war got tangled up sometimes. Aphrodite didn't carry a spear or shield. Instead, she had a magical belt, called a girdle, that could make anyone fall in love with her, or with whoever she wanted. Talk about a powerful accessory. One famous story about Aphrodite is called the Judgment of Paris. Here's what happened. 3 powerful goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, were arguing over who was the most beautiful. To settle it, they asked a young prince named Paris to decide. Talk about pressure. Each goddess tried to bribe him. Hera promised him power. Athena promised him wisdom and victory in battles. But Aphrodite, she promised him something very different: the love of the most beautiful woman in the world. Paris chose Aphrodite, and she helped him win the heart of Helen of Troy. But, uh-oh! Helen was already married, and this choice led to the famous Trojan War. So, in a way, Aphrodite's gift of love also brought a whole lot of trouble. Have you ever had to choose between 3 good things? Like ice cream, cookies, or cake? It's tough, right? That's kind of what Paris had to do, except instead of dessert, it was goddesses. And just like Paris's choice led to big consequences, sometimes our little choices, like who to sit with at lunch or how to treat a friend, can change a lot of things too. Now, here's the cool science part. Aphrodite was connected to the sea and to beauty. In nature, beauty often comes from something called patterns. Seashells grow in swirly spiral shapes. Flowers bloom in perfect circles. Even butterflies' wings match on both sides. Our brains love these patterns. That's why we see them as beautiful. And love? Well, scientists say love is partly chemistry, literally. Our brains release special chemicals, like dopamine, that make us feel happy when we're around people, or even pets, we love. So when Aphrodite was casting spells of love, it was kind of like the ancient Greek way of explaining the real science of emotions. So what about the future? Will Aphrodite's ideas of love and beauty still matter? Absolutely. Already, scientists are using technology to study how our brains respond to music, art, and even kindness. Some inventors are making AI programs that can create art or design things humans find beautiful. Imagine a robot fashion designer or an AI artist painting like the masters. And when humans travel to space, maybe to Mars one day, we'll still want love, friendship, and beauty. We might even decorate our space stations with art and flowers. because those things make us feel connected and happy. In other words, Aphrodite's gifts won't fade away, even in the future. So today we met Aphrodite, the goddess who showed that love and beauty are powerful forces, sometimes for peace, sometimes for trouble. We learned that beauty often comes from patterns in nature, and love is really a mix of emotions and brain chemistry. And who knows? Maybe in the future, when we're exploring the stars, we'll still carry a little bit of Aphrodite's magic with us. Thanks for joining me on this Myth Meets Science adventure. See you next time.